Good morning, y'all. Gord, you're hurting hippie here. It is Thursday morning, and welcome to What is Canada Day, and why did it suck? Cheers. First, let's get through our normal talk. Right now, plus 14 Celsius. We're going up to 22 or 23 today. It is warm. It's nice. It's not too hot. It's something that maybe my mind can handle. The migraine has dropped to an almost non-existent level. It's there, but it's hiding. It's hiding. And I'm going to keep quiet so it doesn't come out and make a bunch of noise. Friends, what am I talking about? Canada Day and it's sucking. You know, that's not the nicest thing to say, but first of all, what is Canada Day? Well, on July 1st, 1867, the British North America Act was brought into place, and it consolidated three regions, then Upper and Lower Canada, and I forget what the third region. I should have done my study better. Hang on. The door's a little bit open so she can see outside, and across the street somebody walked their dog past. She's very protective, especially with dogs. Anyways, on July 1st, 1867, the British North America Act, which was for slightly over 100 years our Constitution, it isn't anymore, the British North America Act was signed into royal assent and therefore created the colony or the country of Canada under the auspice of the British monarchy. Part of the reason I don't care for it, and nothing against the British, nothing really against the monarchy, just we're Canada, we're not Britain. Anyways, let's get into this a little deeper. So in 1867, Canada was formed, and we have celebrated July 1st as Canada's birthday ever since. What did I say about British North America Act? Yeah, it is now defunct. It has been replaced with the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, our new Constitution. I believe that was in the 60s or the 70s. I should have studied a little better, eh? But those kind of things don't mean a lot to me. I am not a my country 'tis of thee kind of person. I don't like borders. I expect them. I understand them. We all have them. We have a fence around our house. If we don't have a fence around our house, we have sidewalks around our block. We have perimeters and borders absolutely everywhere we go. So Canada became a border, and it has slightly changed throughout the years, and that is Canada. Now, why did it suck? Maybe I should tell you, what does the hippie normally do for Canada Day? And I'll be honest, not very much. We usually have the day off. We did yesterday. Almost nothing happened in the city, but not much has been happening anyway because of COVID. I usually have a nice, easy supper. I usually order supper out, and I did that anyway. We had KFC last night. And then, around 10 o'clock, around 9:30, we usually walk up the hill to a nice vantage point. There's quite a few around here that we can see the downtown. And then we sit and wait until the fireworks start. And we have binoculars, we talk, and you know what? It is the epitome of social distancing. Everybody takes a blanket, finds a spot away from other people where they can enjoy with their people and not be too bothered by the person over that side smoking or the person down there having a joint or this person drinking some beer. You know what I mean? And Alberta, our social distancing rules allow gatherings of over 100 people outside. So I didn't understand why they went and canceled all the fireworks. They canceled a pancake breakfast. For those of you who don't know what a pancake breakfast is, it is part of the build-up towards the Calgary Stampede. July 3 to 14 every year, we have our celebration, our stampede. Rodeos, games, rides, bad food, all that kind of stuff. Well, that got canceled this year. And what they usually do is the build up for the week prior is every day you can go somewhere and get a free pancake, sausage, and egg breakfast. All over the place, all over the city. Those have all been canceled. The Stampede is canceled till at least next year. So you would think at least they would celebrate with fireworks. But there was none. There was this stupid thing. When I called the city to see, is it for sure canceled? They said, well, we did create if you go to our website and connect your phone to it, you can put your phone up to the sky and you can see augmented reality. You'll be able to see pretend fireworks. And I said, you know what? Thank you. But no thank you. I'm not going to crawl to some difficult to get to place to sit and get bit by mosquitoes so I can hold my phone and see something. I could look at a video of fireworks and pretend that I'm seeing real ones. So shame on you. Shame on you. Something better should have been done. Something understanding that people just want to kind of coalesce with other people. We've been okay with this, keeping to ourselves, keeping to our families, keeping to our local groups, but there needs to be something more. So that was my Canada Day and why it sucked. It was still a great day. Me, Pasha, Gordy had a lot of fun. We talked with our other family and we still enjoyed ourselves. So I will try to celebrate again next year. I miss that the fireworks didn't happen. I do enjoy fireworks as a photographer. It's fun. So, c'est la vie. That is life. It is life. It is what it is, and it will be what it will be. And we just need to find our way to make it work for us. Cheers. Now, before we get on to little known facts, you guys are probably wondering, what's upcoming? What's coming up? What's upcoming? You know, that kind of thing. Well, tomorrow, I still have to put the video up, so keep an eye and make sure you click that bell so you get notified. I will very, very likely do a live video tomorrow morning. Just discuss, it might be an unboxing, I forgot. Canada's Finest, 2 deliveries coming to me sometime today. And so why not open them on air with all of you tomorrow morning? So mark it on your calendars, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon in the East. And I don't know what time in France, my friend, or Britain, or Australia, all you wonderful people that watch from Ireland, from Scotland. It's kind of cool. But very, very definitely, as long as A, the package arrives on time. That's one, not A. 1, the package arrives on time. 2, Pasha goes home to his mom today. He probably will come back Friday or Saturday, but I do not do a live show when he's here, but he isn't planning on being here. So as long as all the cards line up correctly, tomorrow morning, you all will sit with me and we'll be looking at some new flower, some huckleberry CBD, a new batch of huckleberry soda purple, one of the most purple flowers you've ever seen. So it would be worth it to you all to tune in tomorrow to that. And I hope you do. Now it's time for flashback stuff. I forgot all about it. We have a couple of things from yesterday that I want you to see. First, let's show you the video from me checking the height of the river. And here's your hippie at Update Point. I thought I'd call it that because that's the place I've been going. Right there at the tip there is where I've been reporting the height of the river. And today is one of those days that I cannot walk there. So yes, the river's raised a couple of inches since yesterday, and definitely it's moving faster. And today is definitely a big cloud day. Look at those clouds right over there. I mean, oh my goodness, those are tough. Let's zoom in. Look at that. Look at that, how amazing that is. So friends, back to Gord of Thursday or Friday, whenever he's reporting. It's Happy Canada Day, so I'm sure he's talking about that, but he's doing it on Thursday. Because today is Canada Day, and I'm going for this long walk, then getting home, because there are no outside celebrations of Canada Day this year. So I'm getting home in a bit and spend the day with the boys and order dinner and just have a lazy kind of day. Back to home hippie. Peace. For a couple of reasons, I'm interrupting before you get back to tomorrow's Gord or home hippie, whatever the heck we want to call them. I have a trouble with this time travel. I'm not good at it. So whatever, I'm interrupting because look at this sky behind me. Look how absolutely gorgeous it is. People out like crazy. But I want you to watch this. Now, okay, the blue's going away, huh? A little bit more blue. Just a little. Now, that's what's coming. Ain't that amazing? And this is the place I usually sit right there and have a toke with you. And sometimes I walk out about 20 more feet that way. There is no tip of the island this time. It's cut off. The water is quite a bit higher. So I thought I'd share that with you, the wonderful and wacky weather, Mom Nature at her best, including some flooding. Still not flooding the city, but another foot and we could be in some trouble. Peace, friends. The river's pretty deep, eh? It was a nice time at the river. It was beautiful down there. It was a little scary, those clouds. Wonderful. And speaking of clouds, I want to show, here's one picture I took yesterday in 3 formats. First, the regular straight out of camera. Now, HDR. Kind of nice, eh? And a little bit of drawing, painting. I love the sky. I love clouds, and I love making art out of such things. So that's that. And let's have a little, speaking of the clouds, let's have a little look at a video I made 360 degree from where I was down there. Let's show that. We'll put it up right now while I talk to you. Those clouds, when you see them at the base flat like that, are absolutely amazing. They will move, and if you just watch them, a camera never does the trick well. And you can see there's openings of blue and and dark and black and white clouds. It's a mixed breakfast. And here I am back. It's a mixed breakfast. And those are where the thunderstorms and the tornadoes can derive. But nothing happened yesterday. It was actually a very peaceful day. And one more thing I saw yesterday, look at this. Let's put it full screen and zoom in on that. A pelican. A group of 4 pelicans went overhead. I was only able to capture those 2, but it was kind of amazing because that's a rare find. Friends, that was fun. That was fun. And I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now I got to put it all together and get it to you all. But there's still little known facts, friends. Little known facts. I've got a couple today for you. First of all, and this one scared me. I didn't even know it, and it kind of freaks me out. Figs can contain dead wasps. Yes, figs are actually inverted flowers with a unique pollination process, requiring wasps instead of bees. Female wasps will lay their eggs in male fig plants. We don't eat the male figs, but sometimes the wasp will accidentally enter a female fig, and that's a deadly mistake. The wasp dies inside and ends up decomposing inside the fig. Don't ever eat a male fig. Look at that. It's kind of gross, you know? If the fig is a male, this is just another way of saying it. If the fig is a male, she lays her eggs inside. These hatch into larvae that burrow out, turn into wasps, and fly off, carrying fig pollen with them. Luckily for us, the female fig produces an enzyme that digests this wasp completely. The crunchy bits are seeds, not wasp parts. So you're actually supposedly fully safe, even if a wasp did crawl inside your female fig that you're about to eat. It would have dissolved it completely. You're not going to get any of it. Potatoes are 80% water. I didn't know that. I thought they were a fair amount, but I leave them overnight in water, and all that comes out is the starch. And India produces, consumes, and exports the most chili peppers of anywhere in the world. Yes, chili peppers weren't introduced into India until the 15th century, but they were a hit. These days, they not only eat and grow more than anyone else, but this is where you'll find some of the spiciest peppers in the world. There we are, friends. You heard it here first, or second, or third, but you heard it here for sure. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Catch you on the other side. Look for somebody without a smile today. Give them that beautiful smile of yours. You got one right behind it. Peace.